I'll tell of the Battle of Hastings, as happened in days long gone by, when Duke William became King of England, and Harold got shot in eye. It were this way: one day in October, Duke, who were always a toff, having the battles on at moment, had given his lads day off. They'd all taken boats to go fishing, when some chap in Conqueror's ear said, "Let's go put spree up Saxons." Says Bill, "By God, that's an idea." Then turning round to his soldiers, he lifted his big Norman voice, shouting, "Hands up, who's coming to England?" They were all swank, because they got no choice. They started away about tea time. The sea was so calm and so still, and at 9:45 next morning, they arrived at a place called Bexhill. King Harold come up as they landed. His face were all full of venom and hate. He says, "If that's comfort regatta, that's got here just 6 weeks too late." At this, William rose, cool but haughty, and said, "Give us Johnny a cheek. You'd best get your throne reposted. That's be wanting it next week." When Harold heard this here defiance, with rage he turned purple and blue, shouted some rude words in Saxon, to which William answered, "And you?" 'Twas a beautiful day for a battle. The Normans set off with a will, and when both sides was duly assembled, they tossed for top of hill. King Harold he won the advantage. On a hilltop he took up his stand, with his knaves and his cads all around him, on his horse with his hawk in his hand. The Normans had nought in their favour. The chances of victory seemed small, for slope at field were again 'em, and wind in their faces and all. Kick-off was sharp at 2:30, and as soon as whistle had went, both sides started banging each other till swineherds could hear 'em in Kent. Saxons had best line of forwards, well armed with both butler and sword, but Normans had best combination, and by half time no one had scored. So Duke called his cohorts together and said, "Let's pretend that we're beat. Once we get Saxons on level, we'll cut off their means of retreat." So they ran, and Saxons ran after, just exactly as William had planned, leaving Harold alone on the hilltop, on his horse with his hawk in his hand. When Conqueror saw what had happened, a bow and an arrow he drew. He went right up to Harold and shot him. He were offside, but what could they do? Normans turned round in a fury, and gave both back parry and thrust, till fighting were all about shouting, and ya couldn't see Saxons for dust. And after battle were o'er, they found Harold, so stately and grand, sitting there with an eye full of arrow, on his horse with his hawk in his hand.